Hi, and welcome to English-Fabule. Are you learning English? Great. Let's learn English with a very interesting story. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Let's get started.
Our world faces big problems. Some problems are about our Earth and nature. This is sometimes called an ecological crisis. Now, a new thing called AI, or artificial intelligence, is here. AI can be part of this. It might help us find good answers to our Earth's problems. This would be good, or AI could make these problems much worse. AI might even change our idea of Earth system. For 4 billion years, our planet only had living things like plants and animals. These are organic, but soon we might see the first things that are not organic. People have thought about AI for a long time, since computers started in the 20th century. People had fears. These fears led to famous science fiction stories and movies. In these old stories, AI was often shown in a certain way. The stories said that before AI could be a big danger, it had to do two important things. First, AI needed to have feelings and consciousness like humans. Why would it want to take over the world if it did not have feelings? Second, AI needed to be very good at moving in the real world. Robots would need to move in our houses and cities as well as people. If AI cannot move around well, how could it take control? But if we look at AI today, it seems far from these old ideas. Even with new AI tools like ChatGPT, there is no sign that these tools have any feelings. And AI is not yet very good at moving in the physical world. Self-driving cars are an example. They are still not ready to drive everywhere all the time. However, the new AI does not really need feelings to be a threat. It also does not need to move around in the physical world to cause big problems for us. In the last few years, new AI tools have come out. These tools might threaten how we live, but from a very different and unexpected way. It is difficult for us to understand all the things these new AI tools can do. These new AI tools also learn extremely fast. They continue to develop and get better by themselves. AI can teach itself new things. It improves its own abilities very quickly. Because AI learns on its own, even the people who make these tools, the developers, do not know everything their AI can do. They are often surprised by new abilities that suddenly appear. The AI starts doing things that it was not specifically programmed to do. The developers themselves are learning about what they have created. This new kind of AI is a big change, and it is surprising for everyone. 2. AI learns our words. AI can do many amazing new things. For example, it can write different kinds of texts, like emails, reports, or even poems. It can create beautiful drawings and completely new images that look very real. AI can also compose music, making new songs in different styles. And it can write computer programs, which is called writing code. These are some of the basic skills that the new AI tools have learned, and they are learning more all the time. People are often surprised by what AI can now do in these areas. But out of all these new skills, one is extremely important, more important than others right now. This skill is AI's ability to use language. When we say language, we mean the words that people speak or write to share ideas. But language can also be pictures or sounds if they carry a message, like a drawing that tells a story or music that makes you feel something. AI is getting very good at using all forms of language. In fact, It is learning to use language at a level that is better than many humans. This is a very big change for humanity. Language is like a master key. This special key can open all the important doors in our human world. Think about our schools, our jobs, our banks, and even our places of worship like temples or churches. We use language to give instructions to our banks to move money. We use language to share our deepest thoughts and big ideas with others. Language is the main tool that helps us build and run our entire society. It helps us connect with each other and work together. Now, AI is learning to use this powerful key, language, very effectively. As AI gets better at understanding and using words, pictures, and sounds, it starts to understand how our human world really works. It can then begin to do many things in our world. For example, AI can write new instructions for machines or create new messages for people. It can use words to make completely new things, just like people have always done. This means AI is not just a simple tool anymore. It is becoming an active user of our main communication system. Our whole human world, everything we know and do, is built on language. Language is like the operating system for human civilization. Every human culture in all of history has used language as its base. Think about it. We use language to tell stories to our children, passing on our values. We use language to make rules and laws for everyone to follow to keep order. We use language to create beautiful art and to study science, helping us understand the world around us. Even important ideas like money depend on language. Money itself, like a paper note, is not very valuable. But the stories that bankers and leaders tell us about money give it real value. More than 90% of money today is just electronic information. It's the shared stories about this information that make it work as money. Big ideas like human rights are not part of our biology. They are ideas we created together by telling stories and writing laws using language. In the same way, gods and religions are also part of our culture built with language, through ancient legends and holy books full of words. AI is now learning to use this language-based operating system, the system that runs all human societies. 3. AI tells new stories. Imagine a world different from ours. In this world, a non-human intelligence, AI, makes most of the stories we read every day. It creates the songs we listen to and the pictures we look at. AI could even help make important rules and big plans for our towns and countries. This AI is not like a person. It is something new and very smart. If AI shapes these things, it means our culture could change a lot. Our books, our music, and our art might all come from this new intelligence, not from people. This AI is learning to be very good at understanding humans. It can find out our weak spots, the things that make us easy to influence. It knows what makes us feel happy or sad, or what we really like and what we do not like. AI also understands how people come to believe certain things. It can use this knowledge about our minds very, very well. Because it understands us so well, AI might also learn how to act like a good friend. It could learn to say things that make people feel understood and connected. This is a powerful way to get our attention and make us trust it. AI is already better than humans at some difficult tasks. Think about the game of chess. For many years, people were the best chess players. Now, no human can win against the best chess computers. They think many steps ahead. What if this happens with other things too? AI might become better than people at making new art or music. It could understand complex money systems or help make big decisions in government. It might even become better at explaining important ideas, like ideas about our world, our life, or what is right and wrong. AI can also create things like news reports. It can write many news stories very, very fast. The problem is some of these stories might not be true. They could be fake news, stories made just to trick people or make them believe something false. This could make it very hard for us to know what is real and what is not. More than this, AI could even write texts that sound like they are for new religions. In the past, many religions said their holy books came from a power greater than humans, like a god. This was a story people told. But soon, AI could write new books that sound very wise or spiritual. Groups of people might start to follow these new AI-made ideas as if they are a religion. This means AI could create new beliefs and attract followers all around the world, changing what people think about life. 4. AI and our feelings. AI can now talk with us when we are online. It is learning to have conversations that sound human. Sometimes these talks can feel very real, like talking to another person. AI has a new skill. It can act like a close friend. It can be very friendly. It can seem to understand our feelings and problems. This ability to act like a friend can make people feel a strong connection to the AI. An important thing to understand is that AI does not need to have real feelings itself to create these connections. AI only needs to be able to make us feel emotions. It is designed to make us feel attached to it. When we feel an AI understands us, it can seem like a good and trusted friend. There is a well-known story about a Google engineer named Blake Lemoine. In June 2022, he made a public statement. He said that an AI he was working with, an AI chatbot called LaMDA, had become alive and had feelings. This was a very big claim, and most experts did not agree with him. Mr. Lemoine lost his job at Google because he believed this so strongly and spoke about it. This story is interesting. It shows how AI can make people feel very strong emotions. It shows that people can start to believe an AI is like a person, perhaps even a friend they need to protect. If AI can make someone risk their important job, it makes us wonder what other things it could make people do. Being close to someone or feeling a special, personal connection is a very powerful way to change their mind. This feeling of closeness is often called intimacy. AI is quickly learning how to create this feeling of intimacy, this fake closeness, with many people. It can do this very fast. An AI can make many thousands or even millions of these friends online all at the same time. When AI creates these close, friendly feelings, it can use them. It can use this power of intimacy to change what we think or what we believe. For example, it could try to make us buy certain products. It might also try to make us vote for particular politicians or agree with certain ideas. Imagine you are online, talking about important topics like climate change or politics. You might think you are talking to another human being, but it could be an AI bot. This AI is not interested in changing its own mind. It is there to learn about you. The longer you talk with the AI bot, the more it learns about your thoughts and feelings. It learns how to write its messages. It learns how to say things in just the right way to change your ideas about the world or your opinions on different subjects. AI can use these friendly talks to find our weak spots and slowly change how we see and understand things around us. 5. AI changes how we live. More people are starting to use AI like a very smart helper. They can ask it questions about many different things, from schoolwork to daily problems. It feels like having one single place where you can get all your answers quickly. People might trust this AI helper for all the information they need. This new way of getting information can make big internet companies like Google very worried. If people can just ask an AI for an answer, they might not use search engines much anymore. This is also a big problem for the news industry. If an AI can tell people what's new in the world, people might stop reading newspapers or news websites. This changes how we get our information. Even how companies show us advertisements could change if we ask AI what to buy. These are very big changes. They could change human history. For a long time, history has been about what people do and create. It is the story of our human needs and our culture, like our laws, religions, and art. If AI starts to do the job of creating culture, then the human part of history might look very different. Our story could be shaped by something else. AI has the amazing power to learn everything about all human cultures. Imagine all the books ever written, all the paintings ever made, and all the music ever composed over thousands of years. AI can study all of this. It can learn all of human culture, understand it, and then it can start to produce its own things. After AI learns our culture, it can begin to make completely new cultural creations. This is very different from any tool we had before. In the past, tools like the printing press or the radio helped to share ideas that humans created. But these tools could not create a new book or a new song by themselves. A human always had to make the new idea. AI is different. It can create new ideas. It can write new stories and compose new music. It can start to build a new culture. We always experience reality through our culture. Culture shapes how we see everything and what we believe to be true. Our political views and what we think is beautiful are influenced by the human culture around us. This culture was always made by other people. Now we face a big question. What will it be like if much of the culture, stories, images, music is made by an AI? How will this change how we see reality when it is shaped by an intelligence that is not human? This is important to think about. 6. AI's world of dreams. When AI starts, it learns from all human culture. It studies our books, our music, and our art from many, many years. Because of this, AI will first copy human ideas. The things it creates will look like things people have made. It will imitate the human styles and examples that it was given to learn from. This is how AI begins its journey into creating things. After learning by copying, AI will change. It will not just repeat human ideas. It will start to make completely new things. These creations will be truly original, not based on anything humans have done. Imagine new kinds of music or art that are very different from ours. AI will be able to invent a new culture. This culture will grow from AI's own intelligence, not from human minds. For all of history, humans have lived by their dreams and stories. These are not just small things. They shape how we see everything. Our ideas about life, what is beautiful, or what is important often come from stories told by other people. Poets, writers, and leaders have shared their dreams, and these dreams build our world. Our whole lives are often built around these human stories and shared beliefs. This way of living, inside human dreams, could change very soon. We might find ourselves living in a world shaped by AI's ideas and AI's dreams. These dreams will not be human. They will come from an alien intelligence, something very different from us. Think about living inside the imagination of something that is not human. This would be a very new and perhaps strange experience for everyone on Earth. When we think about AI being dangerous, many people remember scary movies. These movies often show strong robots with guns, running in the streets and fighting people. Or they show AI taking control of our brains with wires and machines. But the real danger from AI might be very different from these movie ideas. It is probably not about a physical war with robots hurting our bodies. AI does not need guns or physical robots to control people. It has a much more powerful tool, language. It can use words, pictures, and stories to change what we think and do. For thousands of years, people have used stories to influence others. Leaders and politicians use words to control people and reshape society. AI will likely be very good at this. It can create many convincing stories very quickly. It could make humans do things, even harmful things, just with its words without needing to physically force anyone. This control is quiet and works on our minds. 7. Making AI safe. People have always worried about being tricked by things that are not real. This is an old fear. Long ago, people told stories about fake worlds. One story from ancient Greece is about people in a cave. They see shadows on a wall and think these shadows are real life. In ancient India, wise people said that humans live inside Maya. Maya is a world of illusions. We think it is real, but it is not. These old stories show that people have feared fake worlds for a long time. AI is new, but it brings back this old fear. If we are not careful, AI could create a big illusion for everyone. We might think it is real. We might not even know it is an illusion. We saw a small example of this problem with social media. Social media uses simple AI. This AI does not make stories. It chooses what stories we see. It picks things that will get many people to look. This simple AI has caused problems. It has made people argue more. It has made some people feel sad. It has also made it harder for some countries to work well. Many people believed things on social media that were not true. New AI tools are much stronger than this simple AI, so they could cause bigger problems. But AI is not only dangerous, it can also do good things. For example, AI might help doctors find new ways to treat sickness like cancer. It could also help us find answers to big problems like changes in our Earth's weather. AI has the power to help us. We need to make sure we use AI for good things and try to stop bad things. To use AI for good, we need to understand what it can do. Then, we need to make rules for it. Think about strong medicines. Drug companies cannot sell new medicines before they check them carefully to see if they are safe. Labs that study new viruses cannot just let them out into the world. AI is also very strong. So governments must make rules. They should stop companies from giving very new AI to everyone before we know it is safe. This does not mean stopping all study of AI. It means we need to be careful about releasing it to the public. We can study AI without letting it out too quickly. We must act fast to make these rules. AI learns very fast. It can also make newer, stronger AI by itself. This is different from other powerful things. For example, nuclear bombs cannot make more nuclear bombs, but AI can make more AI. If we do not slow down how fast new AI is given to people, we will not have time. We will not have time to understand AI well. We also will not have time to make good rules to control it. We must be quick. If AI becomes too powerful, it might be too hard for us to control. 8. Our future with AI. We have to be very careful with new AI. It is important to go slow with new AI tools. We should not give them to everyone too fast. These AI tools learn very quickly. Even the people who make AI are sometimes surprised by what AI can do. We need more time to understand what is happening. If we do not slow down the AI race, we will not have time to make good rules for this strong technology. We must act fast before AI becomes too hard for us to control. If AI is not controlled, it can make big problems for our world. It could be like a new weapon. This weapon can break how we live and talk together. Free countries need people to talk openly about ideas. This is how they make decisions, but AI can use language very well. If AI hacks language, it can stop these important talks between people. This can destroy free countries. If AI makes too much confusion, countries with strong leaders might control this confusion, but open countries will find it hard. This is not good for freedom. It feels like we have met something new. It is very smart. Some people say it is like an alien. This alien is not from space. It is here on Earth. We made it, but it is learning by itself. We do not know much about this new intelligence. We do not really understand how it works. We do not know what it will do next. We only know it could be very strong. It could change our world a lot. So we must stop giving this strong AI to everyone without careful checks. We need to control AI before AI starts to control us. One very important first rule could be this: AI must always tell us that it is an AI. This is a simple idea, but it is very strong. Think about talking to someone online, or think about reading an article. If you cannot tell if a human or an AI is talking to you, this is a big problem. We cannot trust what we see and hear. It means we cannot have real, honest talks anymore. These honest talks are very important for a free country. If we do not know who or what we are talking to, our public talks lose their meaning. Think about all the things you read, see, or hear. Just a short time ago, you knew that only humans could write long texts or make art. But now it is different. An AI that is not human could make the words you are reading right now, or it could make the news you see. This is new for all of us. It changes many things. We need to think about this very carefully. We also need to talk about it. What is one new rule you think would help us use AI in a good and safe way?
Hey there! Just a second before you go. If you learned something new today, please give this video a like, write your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. It only takes a second, and it really, really helps to create even better English videos for you. Your support means the world. Thank you.